China is experiencing yet another COVID-19 outbreak caused by the Delta variant, with dozens of infections detected in southeastern province of Fujian less than a month after the nation's last flare-up was contained. The cluster was detected thanks to a routine testing in local schools where 2 students were found positive on Friday. Their father, who returned from Singapore in early August, was also found to be infected. Officials believe that he is likely the source of the latest outbreak in the region, a manufacturing hub of sneakers, clothing and electronic components, which now stretches to more than 60 people in 3 cities. The man did 3 weeks of quarantine and took 10 tests with no sign of the infection before returning to the community, underscoring how difficult it can be to identify every case. China's so-called COVID-0 policies rely on aggressive testing and contact tracing to quickly spot and isolate the pathogen anytime it penetrates the world's second largest economy. The virus quickly took off in Fujian school and factories. At least 19 of the infected people are under the age of 12, a group that China's blistering vaccination campaign has yet to reach. The country's top health regulators sent a task force over the weekend to the city of Fujian, where most of the cases have been found thus far. Other patients were detected in the port city of Quanzan and Xiamen. The latest wave comes less than a month after China contained its broadest outbreak since the virus' initial emergence in Wuhan, which escalated curbs that included regional lockdowns and train and flight suspensions. The efforts returned China to its COVID-0 status, but it disrupted the recovery of the world's second largest economy over the summer. While China's vaccination drive has seen around 70% of its population immunized, Beijing has made it clear that it will continue to rely on monitoring and infection control curve, since it believes that mass vaccination alone will be insufficient to contain the Delta virus. China has relied on a raft of homegrown vaccines, mostly inactive shots, with little conclusive evidence on how effective they are against more transmissible variants.
Subscribe to Oneindia channel and never miss an update.